Yeah, no, I know. That's the one thing that made me step away was the like, in the Czar message, I mean, it made sense, yeah. Obviously, if you guys want to be able to hit shots consecutive with real player percentages, those, yeah, you can obviously miss more. Totally understand that. But missing 7, 8 shots in a row, wide open from France, Paolo, Gary Trent, Cole Anthony, like. And they're not shots that these guys are bad at. These are mid-range shots where they have a good rating.
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. With just about a half season,
Gary Trent's a good three-pointer. We missed wide-open threes. Like, and I'm fine with that. But when it's like every single player's missing these wide-open shots,
injuries, other roster shakeups, there's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape.
I can also see maybe my team is like one of those cold shooting nights where no one can shoot.
Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. All out there with Paul George, and it's Batum in at the 3. And for the
find out. All right, we'll try it again here. Just did the reset.
Wagner and Ben Carroll. Gary Trent is out there with Cole Anthony, and it's Carter in at the 5. Now here's Wall. Batum sets a screen for Leonard. Shot clock at 5.
Good help.
Outside for George.
Good defense.
Misses the 3. Leonard against Wagner. Now here's Trent. He's guarded closer. Back to Wagner. He's looking for Trent and finds him. And the
good D.
by Zubac. And he gets it back. They get it again. Carter. Back to Trent. Passes it to Ben Carroll. Some nice ball movement.
Their defense is ridiculous.
Goes up again. That's in there.
Hey, we hit a mid-range shot. Let's go. That's improved. We didn't have a single mid-range hit that first quarter of last game.
All taking his time here. The 3 from George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You take a look at the Warriors. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And looking at Orlando, they've had an interesting start to the year. Lately, they've put together some nice wins. And
another open mid-range. Let's go. Sometimes that reset, man, that's just what you got to do to get it to play right.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Leonard on the wing. Very solid.
Oh, good D from Cole Anthony.
Over 20 points a
nope.
game. Wall, no luck.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
And after not playing for a season, John Wall back in action. Bought out by the Rockets, and he signs with the Clippers. If he can get back to where he was, that's a huge win for the Clippers.
Yeah, that was a good. They got a little contester at the end.
Now here's Leonard. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. Zubac finds George.
No way.
Can't get it to go. Nice defense from Wagner. Anthony, the pass to Wagner.
Better step up.
That one falls.
Let's go. You better step up.
Anthony's got his.
All right, this feels a lot better. Not just because we're up 7-0 either. You can actually make a shot.
Efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
We know that they're going to turn it around, though. I mean, it's 7 points. It's nothing crazy.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Cole Anthony. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. George passes to Batum.
That's a good look. That's a bucket. Oh.
They can't stop the run with that one.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
To the middle, it's deflected. Leonard with the steal.
Try to get him sneaking in there.
It's
good defense.
Inside, here's Carter.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard, man.
Typically, he has the touch to finish.
Kawhi Leonard just ruined it.
Not sure on that possession.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark.
Now they're missing
So
some
it's
suspect
Trent that brings
shots.
it up for Orlando. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
They're 0 for 6. We got to monitor that.
Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
From deep, George. And the Clippers miss again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Trent outside. Back to Anthony. Pass to Wagner.
No.
Just 5 on the clock.
Give it to Gary Trent, who's down low, wide open.
And he can't extend the lead to double
I mean, he literally throws it right behind him to the guy all the way in the corner instead of just giving it to the guy wide open underneath the hoop.
Carries it from about 10 feet away.
I hate that about the passing.
He makes the most of just about every chance down low.
Pass to Carter. Wagner on the wing.
Yeah, that's Kawhi. He ain't gonna fall for that.
Carter kicks to Anthony. To the inside. Banchero.
Woo!
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got
It's a good
the chance
pass.
to pick up the points at the line.
A big-time scorer, Banchero, with a deep bag. That's a great pump fake to get the defender.
Let's see if they get their offense going. They've missed a couple. I thought that wide open 3 from Batum was gonna be good. The wide open 3 from Reggie Jackson.
That one falls, so he hits both.
Or is it John Wall? My
Since
fault.
1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Let's go. We out.
Wagner with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. And that
Let's
one's
go.
good. Wagner.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific.
I know they're going to make a run, so I'm not
And you know,
worried.
it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
It's
There.
good from long range. The Clippers broke
There you go.
ground
I like
on
the
their
timeout,
new
too. They're going to go on a run. I'm not too worried about it.
in
CPU always gets figured out. It's the user
You fly right into
that's
LAX,
kind of,
and
you know.
see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. So they're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Anthony. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Suggs passes to Trent. And
Yeah,
here's Carter.
let's you post up.
Kicks it to Banchero. That one falls.
Woo!
Coming off Carter's feet.
Paolo is having himself a first quarter.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboard. These second chance buckets are killing them.
A shot by Batum, no good. Out to the right wing. Back to Trent. The pass to Suggs. He kicks it to Banchero. Wagner on the wing. Releases.
That's
It's
tough.
rebounded by
That's good
Leonard.
defense.
Clippers trail by
Our
11.
offensive play didn't work out and kind of got forced to take not a good shot.
On the wing, Batum.
That's wet. Wow, Batum cannot hit.
Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Passes it to Suggs. Shoots over Leonard. And that one's good. Suggs. And the Magic lead by 13.
I'm really I mean, Batum is missing some wide open threes now.
They struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback
Oh.
baskets contributing to their lead.
Bro,
Shot
Batum
by
cannot
Batum,
hit.
No good.
And he keeps shooting.
Just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch too.
What I will say this, like, let's not focus on the fact that the first game I couldn't make a shot, and the second game the CPU can't make the shot. The movement, though, I feel like it's allowing more explosive plays, like in transition, than before. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Because some people felt a different way about this. I don't really feel like it's affected too much in half court. I do think that it's opened up a little bit more mid-range for the bigs, but otherwise it's still the same. But in transition, I feel like it's opened up more possibilities in transition, which is creating more fast break opportunities.
Covington setting the pick for Powell.
There we go. Foul.
First and fewest turnovers. And
they need to start making a couple shots in a row.
So that takes anticipation, quick hands, and an attack mindset.
And to have the fewest turnovers in the league. I know that's a stat that would make any coach happy. This is his first chance at the line.
I don't like this. 5 points.
Really nice work at the line. 83%.
You know, even in games where
and literally the game before this, they had.
I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity
20.
stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And it felt good. Like, they weren't shooting anything crazy. They were just shooting better than, like, the 10% they're shooting right now.
And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he's just coming into his prime.
Oh,
so he fits the
that's a good look, though.
Of their star. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it.
It's a good look.
Tearing it up
Okay.
on the glass.
It's good.
There you go.
That's why. Why do we call timeouts for that? We call time when they score 5 points. We call time when they score 8 points.
So for the Magic, Bamba is checked.
Let them hit like 3 or 4. I'm not mad about getting Bamba in the game though, but
Orlando leading by 12.
and Bull.
Here's Suggs. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Bamba kicks to Suggs. And the
Let's go. Man, dude, I don't really want to trade Bamba, but like, what am I gonna do? I have such a problem with my front court. Like, just not enough minutes to really go around.
If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Clippers with the ball. The Magic getting the bucket. Covington setting the pick for Kennard.
It's a good look. Make it.
And Robert Covington.
All right, so they're starting to hit their shots now.
We don't see Covington
at least 2 of them in a row.
A lot, but he looks confident bombing it from there.
Pass the Bull. Suggs with the ball from the top of the key. That's good.
There we go.
On the jump shot. Suggs has
I
got
like
6
it.
points.
See, user feels great this game. We're shooting 45%,
Passes to Covington.
getting shots up.
In the corner, Powell with
They
it.
just need to shoot better.
And again.
And now they're starting to shoot better, and I'm perfectly fine with it. Get those averages up. Like, go on a run, get hot.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Bamba. Now, here's Bull. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Oh!
This is from short range.
Dude, I might let him get some. I might just make him a power forward and small forward only.
Morris outside. And again.
He's got the handles.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force.
Hey, sometimes players do go off like that, though. I'm fine with it, because they shouldn't have been this bad the whole quarter anyway, though. You know what I mean? They shouldn't have
Over Powell.
been as bad as they were. Like, you look at their shot percentages, they're too good of a team, too much talent to have had that kind of shot percentage.
Ball movement here by the Clippers. It's
Oh.
in by the Magic.
Hey, there's nothing more embarrassing than missing a dunk, but even more so when it's a solo effort.
And it's Bull.
That's right, Bull. Do your thing.
And the Magic lead by 9.
I want it to be competitive. It should be a competitive game. I mean, I shouldn't even win this game. I mean, obviously you can win any game, but it needs to be a good competitive game.
Fires. No good on the 3. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Wagner on the wing. Guarded by Powell. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Trent outside.
Nope. We're gonna.
Bamba, a screen on Kennard. Trent.
We're gonna pull up.
And that one is off. The Clippers go the other way with it. And this game.
Oh, I tried to sneak it to Bull.
And guys, these teams don't see
And he cut perfectly.
Last year, they would have liked to see a little bit.
Oh man, I really. So this is where I'm looking at with this team. I'm gonna need to make decisions on Jonathan Isaac. Probably trade him. Terrence Ross, good. Oh, I thought I was going to get that swat with Bull.
Ross is checked in for Franz Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Trent. Now, here's Suggs.
Oh, good
Following
D.
the miss by Marcus Morris. The pass to Powell. Now, Kennard lets the three fly. Comes out of the gate empty.
But it's going to be, what can I get for Jonathan Isaac? Maybe Markelle Fultz? Or maybe I move on from Suggs. I don't know.
No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Ross. And there's the feed to Suggs. Misses off the left iron.
I just don't. I mean, we'll see how he develops and stuff.
Powell, the pass to Morris.
But what I need is a better. Going forward, I'm going to have Wendell Carter probably come off the bench.
Kennard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Maybe. Because what I'm thinking I could do is I could start Paulo at the center, put Bobo at the power forward, and have him be a power forward, small forward, and then have Wendell Carter play the center power forward position and have him come off the bench, you know, bring Spark off the bench. But then I need some other spark. Like, where's my other spark? Who's going to come off at the 2 or 3 guard, point guard position? Who else is going to give me options to score?
What do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last
the
entire game.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have. In the second. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. While out there with Paul George, and it's Morris. And
at least they kind of came back and made it a little bit more competitive, you know.
That ball away with some energy.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now, here's Banchero. Shoots over Zubac.
Nope. Oh my God, I was trying to fake.
Banchero's got 11
nice,
points.
nice. He's feeling it though. He's got 11.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles.
I was trying to fake one way and spin the other way, and he just went up with that hook shot.
4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. The Magic shooting around 41% on the night. Pass to Anthony.
He's cutting through.
Here's Bull from outside the arc.
It was open.
And you could tell he thought
Felt like that was a good shot.
Was going to fall.
George with the bounce pass.
Oh wow, that was beautiful.
George's all-around game is
That's a beautiful play.
His passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Pass to Bull. Back to Anthony. Ross on the wing. They get a hand on it.
Dang, they're playing a lot better defense right now.
Leonard looking around. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
It's all right.
Leonard's got his first points in this one.
And inside,
we know they're going to make a run. It's okay.
Force, able to power his way to the shot.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Let's go.
Like that one might be just what they need.
He fell for me going up to shoot, and I passed out of it. Love that.
In their spots, his vision excellent.
The shot by George, wide open. Oh, good with the triple. Magic leading by 9. Outside Anthony. Six to shoot.
Actually, shoot at that time.
Orlando converting.
And you see the ability to rise.
Keep messing with my mic here.
Even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here's Wall. After the made shot from Cole Anthony. Outside, George. From 18
It's a good shot.
And a little luck that time, but
figured he'd make that.
George has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Ross dishes to Anthony. And the pass to Okiki.
Come on.
From outside, off the mark.
That's a good look.
Clippers trail by 9.
I'm not mad at it.
And Wall kicks to Zubats. A 3 from Morris.
Oh, did it get tipped?
The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte. Back to Anthony. Ross on the wing.
Oh, you sneaky guy, John Wall.
And in the second quarter, a little under
Came and ripped him from behind.
Here's Leonard.
That's tough against Bobo, Leonard.
Cole's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Banchero.
And that's what I'm liking about the changes, man. It allows guys to do that on fast breaks.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Counted, and the Orlando lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Leonard. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points. Or
what are you guys thinking about the movement changes? Are you liking what you're seeing? Do you think it should go back to how it was?
And there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wagner comes in for Okiki, and
There we go, got him on a reach.
Ross.
You rock with it? You like it, though?
Los Angeles on D. They trail by 9 points. Wagner, another miss by Orlando. The Clippers have gone 4.
That's what I was hoping for. I just wanted to get other people's opinions before I just,
Wall against Trent.
said, hey, this is the way. Oh, Ball. Thought he was going to steal it.
Orchestrating there, putting the defense in a no-win situation.
All right, they're getting their shot percentages back up. We like that.
Wagner as screen on Wall. Anthony finds Wagner. That one falls coming off
There we go.
Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 5th assist in this one. Clippers trail by 9.
That's where I do feel like the biggest differences happen is the pick and roll game, pick and pop game, I should say, for bigs at the mid-range.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And so it's Morris.
Had to give Bull a look.
For Los Angeles, defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going.
Oh, good help.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's
a good
check
look.
in with David Aldridge.
Gary Trent's a good three-point shooter. I'm not mad at that.
The NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing.
I like the idea.
Take the best at a young age.
We're getting some good turnover numbers.
Competition and training.
Like, I don't know if you guys have been noticing this, but
they won't develop into NBA caliber
we're getting some decent turnover numbers.
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion.
There's another one. Don't know what happened there.
Pass to Wall.
Not really getting the fouls or the free throws.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game.
There's one. Right as I say that, they get a pretty dope and one.
Or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys.
Sorry, Paulo. It was a good attempt to play good defense. He's been balling out this game.
That might spark some creativity.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers.
Yeah, just like that, it's a two-possession game.
Marcus Morris and Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall. Trent outside. Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Zubats.
Oh, I was hoping it was going to fall in.
Clippers trail by 6. Jackson has the open look. The shot's good.
So we get for not stepping up.
George has got 4 assists now tonight.
And Jackson has become a reliable three-point shooter. That's a
What
shot
is this?
you got to respect.
Now, here's Wagner. 17 points in his last.
Yo, what's up, Scorpio? How you doing, my guy?
Powell, the pass to George.
You came in right at a good time. We got a good game going here.
Outside, Batum.
Oh, better late than never. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game.
Oh, give it to Paolo.
Shot so poorly.
And
There we go. We get the bucket.
Anthony's got his second bucket.
Yeah, you know, the second
Yo, Scorpio, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you with that Drake.
I mean, let's see if he can keep
Better late than never, but never late is better.
To George.
Appreciate you being here, though.
By the Magic. Wagner's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Anthony.
Oh, get off of him.
Loose.
That's us. Oh, guys, I can't wait to look at the turnovers. We've been getting some really good turnover numbers.
Covington's checked in for Zubas.
Yo, D Money Maze, hey, appreciate you checking out the stream, man. I'm so happy to have you here. Hopefully, yeah, you said your gameplay is excellent, man. I appreciate you enjoying it.
Wagner against George. Now the pass to Batum. Powell down low. Defended by Trent.
That's good D.
Shot by Powell, no good. Magic
We out here running.
Nope. Anthony kicks to Trent. Back to Anthony. Bamba sets a screen.
That wasn't there.
Powell against Anthony. Just 5 to shoot.
Tough.
Back to Trent. And Wagner has it in the corner.
Oh, right when he gets team takeover and he's a sharp and he misses the corner three.
Here's Jackson.
Yo, man, I appreciate you following me on YouTube. I really do. I still upload to YouTube. I'm just doing streams here.
Magic shooting not great, 40% for the game. And Wagner has it in the
Try it again, Franz.
That's in there.
That's the one we wanted. Let's go.
12 points in the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to
He had a good first quarter.
George dishes to Powell.
Having an overall good half. Him and Paolo, man.
Feeds it to Jackson.
Oh, that behind the back pass.
Platoon passes to George.
Crowd's starting to get into it here.
The drought. Jump shot is good.
And Paul George silences the crowd.
Man, he's having quite the quarter converting.
I'm starting to get into this
really
game a
high
little bit
percentage.
here.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Now, here's Wagner.
Who's moving? Who's
12
moving where?
points for him. Back to Anthony.
Good play.
Again, it's
Do you guys see him get? He went down and popped out. And he kind of got away with the push off on Reggie Jackson.
In the first quarter.
Jackson passes to Batum.
We'll take it.
George against Wagner. Bamba with the block. They get it back. The shot by Powell, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Offensive foul on Fred. I saw it. I watched it happen.
That's his first foul. Jalen Suggs.
Man, this game's starting to get. This game's starting to turn up the intensity a little bit here.
And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles.
I wish there was a little bit more
and you mentioned the
free throws.
Paul George. Let's see, GA.
Looking at that's
shoulder surgeries last season.
good shot.
Torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit.
Let's go.
And maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will. The D just kind of stepping aside.
So I do not need promotion in my shit.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
He has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Kennard against Trent.
Oh, I was sleeping on that.
Here's Wagner.
Oh!
Second shot opportunity.
Bully him, Franz. There we go. He's 6'4".
13 points for the game.
Wagner showing some grit and fight.
I slept on that backdoor cut.
To track down the miss.
Covington kicks to Powell. Covington setting the pick for Powell. Count that one.
They needed that one. They needed that one.
Bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Bamba for three! Let's go! That was beautiful. That was beautiful play.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter.
Let's go. It was 36-33. And we just went on a run. That was a beautiful play, too. Wow.
Trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate
we went on a 15-6 run
to close the gap. You need guys who will
close
take
out the half
to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Okay, run our little Iverson play here.
Suggs passes to Trent. Over.
Hit with a step back. Let's go, Gary Trent.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
And so it's Orlando with a 14-point lead.
I just earned a trophy. The rest is academic. I have no idea what it is. It says the rest is academic.
Today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David,
that might be the best turnover numbers
here with Coach Ty Lue. Coach, how do you get control
we've
of
ever
this
had.
game in the second half?
Like at least what we're on pace for.
We got to do a better job rebounding the basketball and taking care of the basketball. We have some shots that we normally make. We didn't. We just got to get back in transition.
And building that wall will help.
Free throw numbers aren't great,
Back to
but
you guys.
we know that 2K you can kind of go back and forth. Like you can have one half with nothing, and then another half with like a ton.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing.
And we know that their shot, yeah, they're only 34%. We're 46, so our numbers look great. Theirs, they shot really poorly in the first quarter, and they've been kind of climbing back up.
And their dominance in that category is a key reason for this.
I fully expect them to be well over 40% by the time this game's over. They're just too good. They just had a really rough first quarter.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up.
Oh shit, we'd be in the playoff.
Take a look at
Play
Orlando.
in game, but
They
still.
got the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight into the playoffs? Not how it works, fellas. They don't have the talent to pull that off. The effort has got to be.
We need to go on a couple.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to
streak.
Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Let's take a look at these turnovers here. Let's take a look.
And after a very lopsided.
7-3. I felt like way more turnovers than that. Here I am hyping up turnovers, and it was 7-3. Fast break points 7-5. I mean, we're on pace for both teams to have double-digit fast break points, which is something that we've been struggling. My three-point percentage looks great. Theirs is a little off. Obviously, free throws is rough, and then their field goal percentage. So, Scorpio, we went to what the Discord was saying was back to the ATD official with the changes of. I'll go over them for you real quick. Couple changes. CPU 3-point mid-range success to 70, and then I'm trying layup success at 51 just because they've been missing a little too many layups, and we still got to look at that. You know, user, the change was 3-point success to 55 and layup success at 49. Those are the only changes that you're gonna probably like, because I'm also rocking the new movement sliders that I tried for that last game. You said you didn't really like it, and you kind of tweaked it, but this whole game I've been rocking this 100 you know, the new movement sliders that I'm trying, basically. So if you want to use them, you can. If you want to go back to their ones, you can. But the only changes are those shot success changes from the ATD official.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off.
I mean, down to try 100 again. Yeah, we're definitely on the older set, too. It feels really good. I don't know. It feels like it's opening up more space in the half court as well as in transition a little bit.
Over Trent. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And by Wagner.
We might run him off the court.
And throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time.
Got these younger legs. They got old legs.
Outside, Wall. Pass to George. Zubats, a screen on Trent. George passes to Zubats.
Oh, man.
And he wasn't about
Wendell Carter, you got to steal that one.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Now, here's Wagner. And Anthony
Dunk that.
on the assist from Wagner. Wagner's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Maybe not. I guess he did catch it underneath the hoop.
All with it, and he can be
hey, foul, and one.
Every night he's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
The only problem with the and one is it creates just one less free throw.
That's real grit on display there.
That was still a dope play from John Wall, though. Man, if 2K could just get the crowd and environment atmosphere right. Like, was it live 19?
Looking it over to the paint. All with the
oh,
steal.
Of course. I tried to slip it in there.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to George.
We're scrambled.
Yep,
and they got team take. Team take when we're scrambled on defense ain't gonna go well.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Trent with the wide open.
Here we go.
That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Trent's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this.
Oh, nice take, Kawhi.
The numbers don't always tell the story, guys.
Bro, that looked hella real.
Paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Yeah, live 19 crowd was ridiculous.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Magic moving the ball.
Go! I wanted to get to Paolo, and they would not let me pass it to him.
There's the pass to Banchero. And here's Anthony from the arc. Paul George.
I had Paolo wide open for a mid-range, and I'm trying to get it to him, and they just decided to throw it over his head 4 times in a row. Yeah, but we need the crowd. Yeah, the crowd in atmosphere from live 19. Oh, good steal. Oh, I thought we were going to be off and running. Maybe that's why I thought there was more turnovers, because that's a block. Charge! All right.
His first foul.
It's because we had a couple plays where we poked the ball loose, and maybe I thought it just associated with me like, oh, turnover.
And that rejection had some.
I don't really care about the halftime show. I want the crazy crowd atmosphere that live had, man. Like, that was just unbelievable.
Fundamental as defense gets.
Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Trent outside. Poke loose.
I shouldn't have tried to even begin to try to break down Paul George.
Outside, George.
That's just stupid.
Now here's Leonard. There's the dish to Wall. Outside, George. There's the 3. Banchero grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Wagner.
Tough.
It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Should have spun in the inside.
George just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Leonard shooting.
Good foul. Good foul. Good foul.
And with the
make him run him from the line.
2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Dude, Chicago's hanging with Philadelphia right now. 17-13.
He hits both from the stripe.
Already
That's all right. Get the free throw numbers up a little bit.
Free throws only fuels that.
Trent against George. Pass to Anthony. Over in the corner.
Throw it to freaking Wendell Carter. My God.
Goes out of bounds.
That makes me so freaking mad that I have to icon that. He's wide the hell open at the top of the key, and that's where I'm trying to go with the ball, and it will not go there.
The fourth best record in the conference.
You know, for Los Angeles, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure
Paolo's
they
having
go
a
to
game
high seed. It's
right now.
imperative for them.
Here's Wall. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. On the wing, Morris.
Oh, they're going to ISO George versus Gary Trent.
Defended by Trent. They grabbed their own miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it
Had to
mild.
try it.
I mean, they've been
Wide open.
absolutely dominant.
Now George. Following Franz Wagner's three-point attempt. Leonard with the screen on Wagner.
Bro, we are
Back in,
contesting
but it is
everything.
Magic leading by 15. Carter right side. Outside Anthony. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Trent. Fires from deep.
That's a good play, though.
Well, I don't think he's
We got the
performing
open
up to his
look.
own expectations, but they still find themselves out
Our
in front.
defense is just playing really good right now.
Here's Wall.
It's a good shot.
Los Angeles with another miss. Orlando, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Trent finds Anthony. Wagner outside. Back to Anthony.
Oh,
Leonard.
Another
thought I had the
example of
reverse.
being the best defender in the league.
Good take, Marcus
And
Morris.
there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one.
They just won't
Now
go
it's a
away.
foul called by Orlando. Jalen Suggs is checked in for the Magic. Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Reggie Jackson comes in for George. Magic leading by 13. Trent passes to Suggs. 13 feet away.
That's a good contest from
Morris with the
Kawhi.
rebound.
I should have stepped back.
Morris has got his 6th rebound on the night.
She couldn't get out there. Ooh,
Right side Leonard. Takes it
good
out to
help, Wendell
Covington.
Carter, but
That falls. Nice feed that time.
left
from
Robert
Leonard.
Covington too wide
Covington's
open.
got 8 points.
And that's really good use of the catch and shoot.
I mean, I like the
Outstanding by
idea.
Covington. He's a
He
quick
drove
decision
over, or he
maker,
came over.
and he usually makes his
There we go.
decision
Finally
as
get it to him at the
pass is
mid-range.
being thrown to him as
That's
he
what I
works
like
the
about the
shot.
new movement
He's gonna get
sliders.
off. Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean,
Is
most
that
cases
shot for
taking
big man
quality
is
shots
available.
Very much within the flow of the offense.
As it normally is in NBA games.
Outside Wall. Poked away.
Good defense.
Now here's Suggs. Covered by Wall.
He's hot. He's hot. He's hot. He's got the hot hand.
10 points here in the second half.
25 and 10 in this quarter.
From beyond his
Let's
second
go.
three of the half right there.
Here's Wall. And it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying off.
Good defense,
Has
just
tremendous potential as a rim protector, in my opinion.
Trent outside.
Nope. That wasn't what was supposed to happen.
Trent against Jackson. The pass to Covington. And here's Wall. Back to Covington. The tray. Rebound by the Magic. Earlier in the
lift.
game, they had a 19-point lead. be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year.
He's jumping it. He's seen the play.
Jackson against Trent. Passes it to Suggs. 5 to shoot.
All right, we got to...
Banchero is screened for Trent. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Dang, yeah.
Clippers trail by
He was
12.
all over that play.
Here's Jackson. And the
Foul and one.
So a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And what a take by Jackson. And he's almost automatic.
I might lower the layup success like by 1.
Los Angeles with some
Just because I hate how many and ones they're getting just because it's affecting the free throws.
He has 5.
Oh my God, okay.
Down low. Here's Kennard.
That's a bucket.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
All right, they're going on their run here.
Has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get
only have
these good looks.
3 timeouts. We got to weather this storm.
That replay brought to you
I don't want to go into the fourth quarter with a lead.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Now here's Trent. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his...
I should have shot it right away. Why didn't I shoot it right away? I had him on the spin. What's up, Ron? Welcome in.
Pass to Powell. Pass to Covington. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. Again, Los Angeles.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue.
They're shooting 69% to score. I told y'all they'd get their field goal percentages up.
Now, here's...
Oh, there we go.
Started by Jackson.
That was easy. First time we've been able to do that all game.
Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Now here's Jackson. 8 points.
Need that bucket, too.
Covington finds Kennard. On the wing, Morris. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Here's Trent. 5 points in the game. Now the feed to Banchero.
Oh.
And the foul on Wendell Clark.
Dang it. Ron, I'm doing the shot success changes you told me, plus I bumped up user layup to 49 and CPU layup success to 51. Then I'm using the new movement sliders. That's it.
Clippers trail by 5. And here's Jackson. And there's the pass to Kennard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
All right, their whole team is on
5
fire.
points so far.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Anthony dishes to Ross.
He's open. Let's go, Terrence Ross. I mean, I'm liking the movement sliders. I liked them when I played with them the other day. It was just like a half. This is where I'm playing with them for the full game. I like them. I definitely feel like it creates more space in the half court on pick and rolls for the big man on pick and pops. And I definitely feel like it creates a little bit more open space in transition.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Okeke. Now here's Bamba. Guarded by Jackson.
I'm so glad I lofted that. I pressed triangle and I lofted it because he went for it, and then I thought maybe I could drive and put him in a poster with Bamba. But we'll take some free throws here.
Exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So
we haven't had a lot of free throws this
the
game.
Magic shooting their fifth.
They've definitely shot more in the second half.
How about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Big free throws, Bamba. Big free throws.
Clippers trail by 7. Jackson kicks to Batum.
Oh, we got Bobo out. Let's go. Love it.
On the wing. He's guarded by Ross. Zubac's a screen on Ross. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
All right, last shot.
Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need.
Yeah, come pick him up.
Defensively.
Anthony. He's got 9. Ross for 3.
Back to you, Ross. Let's go.
That really could be a morale-crushing three-pointer.
I mean, let's raise them up for this fourth quarter.
The third quarter comes to a close. Magic lead by 8. And
Terrence Ross coming off the bench and hitting back-to-back threes. Let's take a look at the foul signs.
Quick look now at the State Farm assist.
Oh, let's see the assist of the game. It's probably from them. They had a really dope one.
I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision.
There's a perfect example, Ron, of what I like about the movement sliders. Okay, let's take a look at free throws here. I've shot 6, they shot 7. They shot 4, I shot 2 in that second half. But yeah, so we're not really getting the free throws. Now, they've had several and ones, like almost too many and ones, that they could be at like 10. But either way, if we go here, we could do this. We could go 100 here. We could raise these all up by 5. We're gonna raise everything up by 5. It won't hurt anything. We'll just get more free throws, right? More fouls. Yeah, but he said he'd give it a. He's in here. He said he'd give it a try again because he's liking how it's looking. And this is on the old. This is on the official, right? Not the testing. I never see a legal screen. All right, let's see if we get some more
action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And
free throws this quarter.
Up for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing here by 8. So for the Clippers right now, the guard and off guard filled by Jackson and Powell.
And if you know the movement sliders don't have to be for everybody. I personally like the more space that it gives in the half court.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Bull. Back to Anthony. Over Jackson.
Nope. Bad shot.
Shot is off. Clippers trail by 5. Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
All right. Well, we got a foul within the first 36 seconds.
At the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Dang, Jacksonville's hanging with Dallas.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Come on, Carolina. Give the ball to Dante Foreman. I got fantasy playoffs on the line here. I need some points.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Right.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite.
No, bro, I was up by 20 at one
You
point.
need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Anthony with the buckets.
They came back. Yeah, and I was just up by 15 in the third quarter.
Outside
Or second, I don't know.
That's a screen for Leonard.
I was up by a lot this game.
Back to Leonard.
They came clawing back.
Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Ross passes to Okeke. Bamba with it. Kicks it to Anthony. Clock at 6. Bowles setting the pick for Anthony. And
Let's go, Bobo.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, His focus there is on the finish.
Yeah.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Zubac with the screen for George.
Good
Offline with
D.
his three.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Outside Anthony. Here's Okeke. Zubac defending. 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. No good from Ross.
Well, they'll be happy.
God, I'll do it after stream. Don't let me forget after this game.
You know what?
Not after
That's
stream.
a
After this
confidence
game.
shaker for him, though.
I always
that's
forget.
a shot he expects to make every time.
Always
Here's
forget.
Leonard. The pass to Zubac. Back to Leonard. And Kawhi
Oh,
Leonard
good
with the
play.
slam.
Well, they've been running the offense through Leonard all night, and why not?
Why is Chuma bringing the ball up?
Here's Okeke. Bull setting the pick for Anthony.
Charge.
After a first half where
Dang
he had
it.
just one turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. The Clippers also changing it up. Marcus Morris is checked in for Norman Powell. And it's John Wall in for Reggie Jackson. Now, here is Morris. Here's Leonard. It's blocked.
Get out of here.
Wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to
That's what I like what the movement slider's bigger on. Right there.
in a game like this.
That's the example.
Fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Wall. The Magic getting the bucket.
You just couldn't do that before, you know?
Outside Leonard. Driving in.
Oh, boy, that's
And
good
foul on the
defense.
shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Taking 2 shots.
Don't tell me Christian Kirk is going off right now.
That free throw, no good.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
The Magic
I saw
making
that
a
coast to
switch
coast.
here.
That was
Suggs is
insane.
checked in.
I was like, I need to maybe raise his ball handling up a little bit.
They've done a nice job
Because
at
I'm
the free
pretty
throw line
sure
here in the second half.
nobody has his ball handling like that.
Suggs kicks the ball. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
He's a cheat code, man.
Big fella knows how
It's just not fair.
Bulls understand when to look for him at his next level.
Here's Leonard. He's off on that one. And Orlando will come the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Passes it to Okeke. Now here's Ross. Pass to Suggs. Out to Carter. There's the triple.
He can hit the 3 too.
Three-pointer to fall.
Let's go.
Nine-point Magic lead.
Love having bigs that can hit the 3.
Continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been.
Oh my God, Bobo.
Just an example of a different mindset
That was
between
too
these
filthy anyway. Like, I get to get the bucket, but
Here is
that
Ross.
chase down block, come from behind.
Pass to Suggs. There's Okeke.
Oh no, and it was supposed to go to Terrence Ross.
And now the Clippers on the break. The 15-footer. Rebound by the Magic.
He wasn't about to try.
Fifth rebound right now in the game. Ross with it. George picks him up. Here's Bull. And the
Oh, let's go!
He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Bull taking over the fourth quarter on both sides
That length.
Orlando making some
of the
changes.
ball.
Franz Wagner comes in for Okeke. And Trent subbed in for Ross.
Oh my goodness, man.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
I hit a 3 with Bamba, Bull, and Wendell Carter this game. And Paulo.
And that one falls for Bull.
And like
Let's
his
go.
father
10-point
knew,
cushion. Feel a little bit better about it now.
Size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just
Still, obviously, still 7 minutes left.
Now here's Wall.
Tons of time. But...
Morris with the screen for Leonard. Morris outside. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
To the middle. Here's Wagner.
What a backdoor cut.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. A 12-point game.
Playing one hell of a game right now. Our team is.
Over Bull. On the money with the open jumper.
Tough shot.
Leonard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Dang, we're shooting over 51% right now.
Tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now, here's Trent.
I don't like this matchup. I don't like this matchup.
Ball's knocked loose.
That's why I don't like that matchup.
George with the steal. Looking to end his cold spell, and Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 6th rebound on the night. Magic leading by 10. Suggs passes to Trent. He dishes it to Suggs. There's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, I tried it.
Trent with it. George picks him up. 6 to shoot.
No! Give him a good pass.
Here's Morris. Carter pulls.
Oh my God, he missed the dunk.
Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's sent back.
Wow, cool.
Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Nicholas Batum.
I just don't know if I want to start full suit. I like Cole Anthony. I don't know, man.
On defense, the Clippers trailing by 10. And that one's good. Suggs.
Suggs showing you right there, he's not just a facilitator.
They've won 5 in a row with Markelle back
shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And George kicks to Leonard for the 3.
So who's not getting ticked?
He is
Jalen Suggs not getting ticked?
The temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to Carter. And here is Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Batum. It's rebounded by Leonard.
I don't know what I was doing there. I was thinking about doing a floater, and then I got into the paint, and I was like, maybe I'll do like a little step back. How are they playing Cole Anthony, Markelle Fultz, and Jalen Suggs?
Pops in the layup for 2.
Boy, I love how crafty Wall can be in the paint. Sees an opening and then exploits that opening to get his shot.
Pass to Bull.
He's not healthy, or he's starting to get healthy in mine.
It's Trent on the wing. Now, here's Bull. He's covered closely. Wagner against Batum. And it's Wagner missing. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Now, here's Leonard.
Crowd's starting to get into it at least.
That's tipped.
Oh, let's go, Jalen Suggs. Stolen from Kawhi.
To the inside. Bull. 2
Let's
free
go.
throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No Suggs or Carter. Are they hurt, or are they just not playing?
On Friday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And that game against the Hawks, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
Dude, Houston's in it with Kansas City, too. They're hurt. Wow.
And that one falls for Bull.
Every single game that's on right now
since halftime
is a one-possession game. All of them.
Can't do much better than that, guys.
Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes
The Jaguars just took the lead over the Cowboys.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clippers trail by 12. George looking around, and the pass to Leonard. Batum with the three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Anthony's got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to Bull. Shot on the wing. Connects. The jumper drops.
As high as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball.
Bull, bro. Bull.
And here's George. Pass to Zubac. And
ooh,
it's
wow.
Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 8 rebounds in this game. Knocked loose.
No. Right when I'm going to pass it.
And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Right when I'm about to pass it, he swipes it.
Anthony. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Clippers call time here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball
That's a
over
huge
too much,
lineup.
guys. We can't keep making
So
the
Bull's been
hero
playing the
ball
small
play.
forward then.
Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
Wagner's been playing the 2.
That's good from George.
Nice.
And George drops them both. Now Trent. Hole with it. He kicks it to Anthony. 1:51 left here in the 4th quarter.
No. Try to let Bull post up.
Outside Batum.
We're up 12 with a minute though. Like, I think we'll be okay.
Over Bull. Wall, no luck. Magic leading by 12. Bull with it. Leonard picks him up. Carter with the 3. It's John Wall with the rebound. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming.
Well, we definitely got more free throws for the CPU.
Always pushing the action. He is as aggressive as they come as a point guard.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Magic.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
And you know what? It was a team that was in sync. And just
Yo, we locked in defensively here.
To take the right
this
shot.
4th quarter.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their 2nd and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the 2-game season.
What do you mean
series.
sensitive? Like,
The next game will be hotly contested.
A very solid
you adjust it just a little bit and it's either they block a lot or they don't block a lot?
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Trent. Now here's Bull. And so it's Orlando winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like
We'll take a look at the blocks. Some of them are, you know, just bad shots for me. Oh, raising to 100. So raising the block slider created more fouls? See, I always thought that the higher you had the blocking slider, number one, you get more blocks,
interview.
But because you got more blocks,
as New Balance presents
it wasn't a foul because it resulted in a block. Interesting. We'll take a look at that after this game. Paolo Banchero, yeah, he had a game, bro. He had a game. We're going to go edit his hair. Bro, I can't believe the Eagles are struggling against the Bears. Blocking fouls, not blocks. Ah. Well, it's the same for both. Let's go here. Team comparison. So, obviously the big difference in the game is we shot a better percentage. We shot 43% from 3, which can definitely happen. Obviously need to monitor it. They only shot 27%. But overall, they shot just a worse percentage than us. We had more fast break points. Same amount of points in the paint. I had 17 turnovers. They had 7. As you can see, Ron, I had a 19-point lead. I led from coast to coast. Let's go take a look at the shot chart. So it would look like they need a little bit of a boost for inside. How many wide open threes? I mean, I don't even know how to... I had a few. I mean, I try not to take that many contested threes. I couldn't even tell you that, man. I wasn't even paying attention. Well, 43% isn't like crazy. Teams definitely shoot 43% from 3, and then they'll have games where they shoot poorly, right? It's just where if I shoot 40% or better every single game. One of the bigger differences is I had Wendell Carter hit a 3. I had Mo Bamba hit a 3. Guys I don't normally take 3s with. And I take such a low volume with them, right? So the fact that the 1 3 I took with Mo Bamba, he made. I think I took 2 3s with Wendell Carter, he made them, then I started chucking some at the end of the fourth quarter. Terrence Ross had those back-to-back 3s at the end of the third quarter. You know, normally I'm shooting 3s with like Cole Anthony, Franz Wagner, Paolo. We'll go take a look at that breakdown in a second. But and so then we got to look at is it inside shot success maybe? Box score. Paolo was 3 for 3 from 3s. He's a big, you know. Franz was 2 for 4. Bol 1 for 3. Cole Anthony 1 from 3. See, the guys I normally shoot 3s with are Franz, who's 2 for 4. Bol 1 for 3, Cole Anthony 1 for 3, Jalen Suggs 0 for 1, Wendell Carter was 1 for 5. Mo Bamba, I don't normally shoot with him. Terrence Ross 2 for 3, Gary Trent 1 for 5 from 3. Chumukiki 0 for 1. Like when you add all this up, I have here's a 1 for 5. Here's a 1 for 5. How it ended up being, it just Paulo just being 3 for 3, kind of, you know. But here's a 1 for 3, 1 for 3, 0 for 1, 1 for 5, 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 1 for 5, 0 for 1. I don't know how I have combined 2 players shoot 2 for 10. Yet the rest of everybody. And then I had a couple more shoot 1 for 3. So I have 4 players shoot 4 of 16. That's 25%. Missed too many layups. Is it layups or is it post shots? I mean, they definitely would have had close to 20 free throws, but they had several and ones. We'll take a look. I'm not going to touch the 3-point slider for either team. It's just a one-off thing. Well, you need more games. You know what I mean? But what we will look at, CPU inside, we could try 48. What I do kind of want to contact shot success. I want to leave it. I don't. They had restricted NGS. We'll bump up. We'll bump up inside by 2. You know what I mean? And just see how that goes. We said the blocking slider. We have it at 95. And it was at 90 before. And it should be the same over here too. Yep, 95. So I mean really, the first thing we got to do here how the hell do I edit his hair? Accessories is edit his hair? Oh, good shit. Okay. What's his hairstyle? Hairstyle style 2. Style 3. Style 3? That's his new hairstyle? Style 3. Okay, perfect. That was easy enough. You know what else I'm going to do? Is change Bulbul. Power forward and small forward. So Fultz is back. If I put Fultz in the lineup, then Jalen Suggs is getting kicked from the lineup. Let's see here. Obviously, so what Fultz has over Cole Anthony is worse offensive, but he's better perimeter D, same playmaking, worse rebounding, better physicals, better IQ, and better potential. At what point are we going to take Bulbul's potential? Oh, we got to edit Bulbul. We got to adjust his ball handling, right? We'll go plus 10. Just after what we saw from that play. So you want me to go in here, let's see here, and swap Fultz. And what I would do then is I'd give Paolo 30 minutes. I'd redo my whole lineup. Well, I'm not going to set up my timeline on stream for you guys, but that's what I'll switch to. And what I'll do is we'll save this as ATD official, I believe is what that is. SGN ATD. We'll just do that. Game. And that's with your changes, Ron, of CPU mid-range to 70, user 3 to 55, or yeah, 55, CPU 3 at 70. We have layup success here. We bumped up user layup success. I don't know if it needs to go up any higher or not. I felt like it was pretty decent. And we shot 48%, so you raise that up, you got to nerf something else. And then we just messed with the blocks. So that's kind of where we're at. We just played the Raptors, so we're not gonna. Of course, it's gonna make us lose to. The Bucks. How'd the Pistons game go, by the way? Let's take a look at the Bucks. Oops. Theirs is at 30, so it's already pretty low. I would just bump that up to 40. It's just a little too low. I mean, I'd say 40 is the absolute minimum. So that's what I would do. But alright, guys. One good 1x13. I pulled away late, and I won. I shot like 52, 51 field goal, and 1 from 3, and Pistons shot high 40s and a low 30. Okay. Just keep track of it, right? You want to look at 5 games really in a row is where you'd establish like a trend. So if you're shooting that good from 3, that many games in a row, we probably need a lower 3. Kind of just take a look at those stats, you know. For me though, 55-3, I shot one game 42%, and a couple players hit some shots they don't normally hit, and that's why. So I'm not really gonna mess around with it. Yeah, pay attention to your shot charts for sure. But alright guys, thank you for checking out the stream. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. This is where we're at. I think it's definitely good enough for you guys to really pick up and get invested in your franchise again with the attention detail roster. Of course, you know, for more information, make sure you're in the Discord, leave comments, you know, on Twitter, on YouTube, whatever. Until the next time, peace.